T'Challa asked himself, how do you become a king? I was not born a king. A prince, yes. Did I become a king the moment my father died? I did not feel different. I did not feel ready. And yet, in that moment, I must have been king, for the alternative is unacceptable to me. That even for one moment, Wakanda had no king. Then, suddenly, a knock on the door. It's his sister, Shuri. She asks, are you ready, brother? Yes, T'Challa answers, as they walk through the festivities of the Ubusuku Bokufa, Wakanda's Night of the Dead. The scene fast forwards to the palace throne hall. T'Challa asks his head Dora Milaje guard, what is it, Okoye? She shows a hologram of Deadpool and responds, forgive my intrusion, sire. We have a situation. As she continues to show the hologram of Deadpool from her beaded wrist bracelet, T'Challa sees that it's Deadpool and says, no, not him. Anyone but him. The Dora Milaje guard presents Deadpool to King T'Challa, and he says, Hakuna Matata, your majesty. My God, that is the worst thing he could have said Shuri. Black Panther replies, give him a moment. A royal guard states, we found him the royal gardens. He somehow slipped through our defenses. Black Panther responds with, how is that possible? Deadpool then butts in and says, oh, I can feel that one. Okay, two poachers were discussing a conversation, exchange agreement, blah, 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 an elephant costume, blah, 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 moo, moo, what do you think? Elephants moo, blah, blah, blah. Then there was 19 hours flight and a number of meeting attempts, blah, blah, blah. Enough, screams Black Panther. What do you want? Deadpool answers, just a itty-bitty piece of vibranium about yay big. Black Panther responds, so the size of a bullet? Aw, come on, Charlie. It ain't like that. Besides, we both know how this is gonna go down, says Deadpool. T'Challa then tells him to enlighten me. Mouthy Deadpool then says, first, we're gonna have some small misunderstanding, then there's a big fight, then blah, 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 mutual threat, and give me a little bit of your vibranium. Black Panther says one word, no. A surprised Deadpool says, no, I know who you are, Wade Wilson. Captain America's baffling respect for you bought you these precious seconds of my time, says King T'Challa. But I see a murderer and a thief. Either you are planning some great catastrophe. As he reaches for one of his swords, I don't have to explain myself to you or any of you. You know what? Fine. As he lunges and strikes with his sword at the Black Panther. With Black Panther's agility, he double upkicks Deadpool to the face and grabs him by the chest and says, that is the stupidest thing you have ever done, as Deadpool is thrown hard against the throne room into the wall. He then orders the guard to leave us. I will not have this criminal spilling Wakandan blood. Shuri, do you wish to? And before he can finish his sentence, Shuri responds, yes, badly, as a flock of crows impressively appear off of her uniform and attack Deadpool. Deadpool responds, what the hell? Am I being attacked by birds? What's this? Some classic horror movie? The Guardians of Hahu? As he slashes at the incoming crows, the Black Panther says to Shuri, sister, some room please. Deadpool asks, what are you doing? Then suddenly, T'Challa shoots Deadpool arm off with an artificial photosynthetic bio-nanites gun. Disarming you, says Black Panther. Oh, so now you have a sense of humor, says Deadpool, as Shuri kneels over Deadpool's severed arm for a closer observation. As I suspected, they've suppressed his cellular regeneration to halt the spread of his cancerous tissue, said. An annoyed Deadpool says, what does that mean? Stop talking nerd, T'Challa. You never had a healing factor. You have a dying factor. Suddenly, Black Panther clocks Deadpool with a vicious right cross, catches Deadpool's sword, and quick turns and pierces it through Deadpool's chest, pinning him against the wall, and then tells him to stay down. A coughing Deadpool then tells T'Challa, you're a lot nicer in the movie. T'Challa then said, the star cells would heal your arm back on singularly. Then Deadpool screams, stop gaslighting me. Black Panther responds and says, you have a teleportation device on your person. I'm hacking it. And Wade says, you're hacking what? Then Black Panther tells Deadpool, leave my country and my site will mail you the arm. Deadpool screams, no! After being catapulted out of the palace, flying through the air, he lands on the sand dunes, hard, and says, okay, yeah, definitely landed on my sword. Okay, T'Challa, as he snatches his sword out of his chest. If that's how you want to play it, so be it. You want to know how somebody gets to be king? Because I know how to be become a king. You cut the head off of a king.